We are just gonna wait a few seconds. Okay. What's going on, guys? It is Bearded Wonder, and today I'm going to give you my personal updated chain Zane build. I'm going to build the basic things first of what you need, and then we're going to go into the new stuff that I did today, that I've been doing. So first things first, we're just going to put 5 into Synchronicity and 5 into Donnybrook just to set it off, and then we're going to fill out the green tree. We're going to do 5 into Ready for Action, 5 into Brain Freeze. Oh. Let's do that again. 5, 5, 5, and then 1. And then 1 into Confident Competence, just because, you know, more accuracy is always good. More and up to 35% gun damage is even better. Okay, so now we're going to go to the blue tree. You will be putting 5 points into there, but I just like to do this. So that is pretty much going to remain the same. Moxsy only put 1 point into Salvation. I prefer 2 points, and I also only really... I've been toying around with Cool Hand, and, you know, keeping this at 2 or 3 is fine. You don't need it at max. What you do need at max is that. You need that at 7 out of 5. You're going to put 2 into Good Misfortune, and we're going to get Violent Violence up just enough so that we can put 1 into Seeing Red. Now this leaves us with 4 extra points. There's a lot of different options that you can go here. We can put 2 points into Violent Violence, get some more, put 2 points into Violence, and put 2 points into Cool Hand to get more fire rate, more reload speed. That's always a good choice. But I watched Moxsy's video this morning, and normally I would put 2 into Borrowed Time, 1 into Premonitus, and either 1 into Violent, and probably 1 into Violent Violence. I think I'm going to do it a little differently today. No, as good as Premonitus is, getting a higher magazine size, what the build is trying to do, we want to try to maximize the damage as much as possible. So we're going to only put 3 points into Borrowed Time, because Moxsy was explaining earlier that Good Misfortune, it does 12% of the max duration. So if we have a longer duration for our action skill, we're going to get less diminishing returns with our Good Misfortune, which is always good. And this leaves us with 1 extra point. Like I said, you could put it into fire rate, you could put it into reload speed.
Hi.
I think here I'm gonna put it. Hello. I'm gonna put it into some reload speed for now, just to get a little bit of extra, and then we're gonna go into our skills, of course. Drone and dome. And then I'll go into the loadout we're going to use. You don't have to have everything at 53. This build works perfectly fine with your weapons at 50.
Can I join you?
I don't even know who you are. I'm not going to be playing. I'm just making a quick video. I just wanted to do a live stream so it's easier. Thanos with 5,000 subscribers, lol. Anyways, so we're going to be using most of my gear is at level 53 already. The only thing that I'm really missing at level 53 is a good See and Dead class mod. I've just been using this one just because it has good weapon damage, sniper rifle damage, because I've been bossing a lot and using the Wedding Invitation. But you could use, ideally, you want something along the lines of either this roll with weapon damage, pistol damage, SMG damage, or weapon damage, SMG damage, and Hyperion weapon crit damage, something like that. This one's good too, but this one just these two are definitely better just because they have Donnybrook in it, and you're going to want Donnybrook. So I like to use the Cutsman. All of these guns are going to have Sentinel 100, just because that's the best way to do it. You're going to do Binary Mach and Cutsman, of course, with Sentinel 100. Corrosive, this is for Wotan shields, Wotan armor, and all the other armored enemies that you're going to face. It shreds through them really, really quick. You're going to use the Undermining Hyperphosis Redistributor. I used to like to use the Shock Redistributor, and then somebody told me to use the radiation one, and I have not looked back. This gun shreds through shields, it shreds through health, it shreds through armor, because cryo damages does more to armor in True Vault Hunter mode, and radiation does more damage to shields in True Vault Hunter mode. So you're going to be smashing through everything really easy. Maggie, of course, just a staple in pretty much every character nowadays, just how much damage it could do, especially with getting 100% cryo damage. And then my personal favorite weapon right now is the Carrier. This gun is so much fun, and having auto aim on it is really nice. For shields, I am using a 53 Sentinel movement speed transformer, but you can use any Sentinel movement speed transformer. Or any Sentinel movement speed at all. I have the Revengeinator 2 as well, but you know, I don't like using the Revengeinator. I really like having the Transformer, having a little bit of a shield just in case it does go down. Same thing with the Bandus Sidorak, you know. But the main thing that you want is that Sentinel movement speed anointment on the Transformer. For our grenade, we're going to go It's Piss. You could also use Cryo Hex, but I prefer the It's Piss only because it does enemies damaged by it take 20% increased damage for 6 seconds, and it extinguishes status effects from the allies. So it's just going to be a great grenade all around, you know, do that increased damage. And it also has a OGT 25%, which is, you know, just going to give you even more damage. So it's a 45% increased damage, which is really, really nice. And then for our relic, I haven't gotten another good icebreaker with good rolls yet, but this one has been my best one so far. It's a icebreaker Moxsy endowment. Ideally, you want an icebreaker victory rush with rolls like this. Cryo damage, cryo efficiency, movement speed is probably one of the better rolls that you can get. You could replace movement speed for SMG damage if you want. But you know, movement speed is gonna be just as good as gun damage in some cases, just because you're going to be doing more damage as you're moving. So that's basically the build itself. Like I said, the main reason I decided to go into Sea and Red versus putting possible more points into putting those points into Praemunitus or Violent Violence or Cool Hand or even Violent Speed is just because activating those kill skills when you're about to hit a boss makes the boss go down so much faster. And I will show you. I love to farm Grave Ward, even though he makes me fucking crazy. Let me just put some stuff away and then we'll go. So I'm going to show you first first of all, this sniper, the wedding invitation, absolutely bonkers. Bonkers! I'm just going to show you real quick just the damage that this can do. I'll run a quick takedown, or I'll just run the takedown a little bit, or even Athena's. Nah, you know what, I'll go to true takedown mode, just show you how, you know, how good it does. Basically what you're going to be, you never want to stop moving with any of Zane's builds, just because you're going to get the increased damage from the, let's see, you're going to get that. And there, all your kill skills. Oh, I killed him already. Rip. So we're going to load back in here and try to get our Grave Ward going. If you haven't already, get this gun, get the wedding invitation. If you play Zane, you're gonna want it cryo, you know, Sentinel cryo 100. If you're playing any other character, I would suggest on Moze you want 125% extra incendiary damage on the clip. If you're playing Amara, something about an ASE, like an ASE shock, an ASE fire, or ASE cryo, something like that to give her more bounces. If you're playing Flak, enemies damaged by rack attack is good. The Gamma Burst one is good. Depends on what build you're running. You could do the ASE badass ones. Just watch how much damage this does. So I'm gonna have The first 5 shots be 100%. Oh shit. 105% chance to shoot another projectile. But it just does crazy amounts. This is Mayhem 4 True Vault Hunter mode, and it makes it feel like nothing. I have never liked to boss with Zane, and this gun has made me literally play nothing but Zane for the last 5 days farming Grave Ward. That is so good. Why is it not anointed? But yeah, as you can see, that was just, it literally took less than 5 seconds. So yeah, that's my updated Chain Zane build. I'm going to leave my the Discord that I'm a part of that has all of this stuff. We have it available for the general public. If you want this stuff, all you have to do, join the Discord, put it in the looking for request. One of us, many of us will get to you. I have given out most of my stuff to all of my Zane mains in that server already. I'm probably going to do the rest today. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you for the next one.